In this tutorial, we are going to use the Global Heatflow database in order to download the Heatflow data and use it inside of our GIS software. Welcome to GeoCarto, a channel dedicated to GIS, cartography and geoscience. So subscribe if you want to get more tutorials. So on your local browser, type the Global Heatflow database and we are going to click on the first result. We will be redirected to this website, or simply click on the link under the description below to get directed to this website. So this is the Global Heatflow database, which is a global compilation of the world heatflow data maintained by the International Heatflow Commission. So we are going to use this website in order to download our data, in order to import them to our GIS software. We will click first on this data downloads. We'll be redirected to this page where we have two versions, the 2021 version and the 2023 version. So we are going to click on the newest version. We'll click first on the PDF in order to get some information about this data, so you can read all the documents in order to know more about this data. After that, you can get back and click on this link in order to get the raw data. When you click on this link, you will get this website where you can again click on this download data and description. You will be redirected to this page. From here you can download your data as CSV file, but I'm more interested about the shape file format of this data. So to do this, click on this mapping button. So from here you can download the data as a KMZ file or as a shape file. So for the KMZ file, it's too heavy, so we will go to the GIS shape, which stands for a shape file. Click on it and you will download it. So at the end of the download, you will get this zip file. Click on it and then right click and click on extract here in order to unzip it. And here you will get a bunch of files. The most important one is the shape file. So now I'm going to use a GIS software in order to open this shape file. You can use any GIS that you want. For me, I will go with ArcGIS. You can also use QGIS, which is an open source GIS software. After opening ArcMap, I will go ahead and go to this button, click on it, add data, navigate to where you saved your shape file, the Heatflow shape file, click on it and then click on add. Here we go. You can see that we got a lot of points. So in order to locate our data, I will go ahead and download a base map. To do so, go ahead to this small button next to add data and then click on add base map. Let's go with this one, then click on add. Now you can see that this data is worldwide. Those are the measurements of heat flow on continents, but also in ocean. Now let's go ahead and open the attribute table of our Heatflow data. In order to do this, go to your Heatflow shapefile, right click on it and then click on open attribute table. So you can see that our data is composed of points with their latitude and longitude, and for each point we got the site name, elevation, gradient, conductivity, and of course the heat flow, year of measurements, reference, comments, a lot of information. So now we will go ahead and change the symbology of those points in order to show the heat flow values. To do this, go to your shapefile, right click on it and then click on properties. Go to symbology and then go to quantities, and for the value we are going to look for the heat flow. Click on it, click on OK. And for classes, you can choose a number of classes. I will go, for example, with 5. And therefore, the color ramp, you can choose any color that you want. So let's, for example, go with this symbology. Let's change the color. Click on apply and then OK. Now we have our data with the heat flow values. You can look for any location that you want. To get the information of any point, click on this identify button. And for example, let's go to this point. Select it and you will get all the information corresponding to this point. You can see that here the heat flow is 51, and that's it. I hope you found this tutorial useful, and subscribe if you want to get more tutorials.